What's up, everybody? Ebert42 here, back with some more Madden 16 MUT coin making tips, hitting you guys up with my week 24 market analysis. What is up to all the guys in the Twitch chat? Having a great stream tonight. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, getting all these questions in. Questionings. I'm reading some stuff as I'm trying to talk here, and we all know guys aren't that good at multitasking, right? Anyway, wanted to talk a little bit about these positional hero and the ultimate legends. I hit these things up in both my quick flip tips and my investment binder stuff. These things are really big. They're going to dictate a lot about the MUT economy moving forward through the next couple months here as we continue to get more and more of these guys released. So the first thing to note is that these guys aren't 99s. I believe. So he's a 97, and I have a little Twitch broadcast viewer thing up here. But I think this Walker's a 98. Yep, 98 Walker. So we have a 98 and a 97 positional hero to start us out for positional heroes. On top of that, we got a mix. We got some wildcard items, elites and golds, and we got some specific items. Now, what's really important about that is that all of the golds that are required in here are like the best golds. They're all 83 or 84, and the same goes for the other set. So, if you are looking at investing in like some of these elites, and maybe you don't have a ton of coins, so you don't want to invest in the elites, then it's these higher end gold cards that you'd be looking at investing in. But the rare golds that a lot of people were investing in, because we were hoping they'd go into these sets, those are kind of a flop, which is really unfortunate. But EA is really doing a cash grab here. When these sets came out, the most expensive thing and the most limiting thing in them are these collectibles. So essentially what EA is doing is they're forcing you to spend money. Well, they're not forcing you, but they're forcing somebody to spend money on packs to get these items in order to complete these sets, which, if you ask me, it's a great business move by them. It's a little bit unfortunate to be the consumer and have them doing that, but you got to tip your hats to them. They've been doing some really good things this year as far as money-making strategies go for them. So hopefully they can take that money that they're making, roll that into a better product for us next year, invest in some more upgrade staff, and have some more people around to get some faster patches out for some of the things in the game that we would like to see fixed. So, but these collectibles have a ton of the value, and then I'm not sure in this set, but it's going to be some of the more expensive, higher overall base elite cards. So if we go look at the linebacker set, the Justin Houston in here is going for a ton of coins now. So I could see cards like base Cam Chancellor, base Richard Sherman, base JJ Watt. If base JJ Watt goes into the left end set and the left end set is like a 99 Watt, then his price is going to jump a ton. So make sure you guys are looking out for that stuff. If these are things that are sets that you want to do, I'd try to look at maybe picking these cards up now before the set comes out, so that you don't have to pay inflated prices for them after the set comes out. And if you buy a bunch and they don't go in the set, you can always use them for the wild cards. With that being said, make sure you guys don't put wild cards in here that aren't the cheapest ones available at their position. Sure, you might have a bunch of elites, but if you can sell one of those cards for like 8K and go buy a different one for 5K, that's definitely worth doing. If you do that a couple times, you're going to get three of the 5K ones for 2 of the 8K ones. So don't put cards in here, and be careful when you're doing this. I was just spamming through here, adding guys, and you don't want to accidentally add a Derrick Brooks to this set, because he's just gone. I'm pretty sure if you call EA and cry about it, they're going to tell you to be more careful next time. So be really careful when you're adding wildcard items to these sets, especially the elites, and make sure that you only add the cheapest elites available to these sets. So that's what I have to say about the positional hero stuff. I do think that we'll get some higher overalls as the summer rolls along. And I am excited to see what else comes out in these sets. I liked a lot of those positional heroes from last year. So Swaggin, I'll get to that after I talk about a couple more things here. Also wanted to talk about the Ultimate Legends items that are out right now. So the badges are going up a lot faster than I thought they would in price. Last Sunday, I was able to pick up 9 of those up for under 24K, and they're already selling for around 42K. I think a lot of that is inflation by investor hype right now. If we go look at these sets, we have a Jason Taylor and a Mike Vick. This Vick card is going for so many coins that a lot of people just can't even do this set, and they're not even interested in it. This collectible is almost 1 million coins. It's 850K. This collectible is not even on the marketplace, and I've seen that only listed for 1 million or more, right? And so when people can't pick up these items for a set, they're not going to be looking for badges for the set. On a somewhat similar note, I just don't think that this card is one of the more popular cards in the game. Taylor has had a card last year, and I didn't see him on a lot of squads, especially the top end squads. So I don't think a lot of people are doing this set because not a lot of people want the card on their team. People would rather have like JJ Watt and some other bigger names that they know. And so not a lot of people are buying Legends badges to go into this set either. So essentially what that means is once we get a couple more of these Ultimate Legends sets released, especially if they release 2 a weekend, every weekend moving forward for the next couple weeks, the demand on those badges is going to start to go up like a lot. So unless EA releases more bundles that guarantee Ultimate Legends badges, I can see the price on these definitely spiking quite a bit. I invested in them. I told you guys to go flip some right now. I told you to invest in them if you could get them cheap. I told you that you should have invested in them instead of regular Legends badges last weekend if you had foresight for that. So, my wild puppy's running down the stairs here. Okay, where was that? Okay, cards. The Ultimate Legends cards, especially the Vic, are really overpriced right now. There's not a lot of supply out on them. If you're interested in that Vic, I kind of want the Vic. Now, I want the Vic for the same reasons a lot of people want the Vic. When I very first started playing Madden, Vic was like flashy player in here. Well, it wasn't the first couple of years I played, but when I really started getting into the game, Vic was around and Moss was around, and so it pulls on my heartstrings of being a kid. Having a 97 speed and acceleration quarterback is never a bad thing. Now, I want to tell you that I think he's way overpriced right now, and a lot of the mobile quarterbacks are overpriced right now because the quarterback spy is so powerful this year. With your ability to click down on the right stick to send those quarterback spies after the quarterbacks, I feel like having that mobile rollout quarterback is not as good as it has been in years past. They've done a really good job with quarterback contain, quarterback spy, being able to send the spy and stuff like that to really limit the effectiveness of that. Now, if you like to run the triple option or the halfback option, then having a speedy quarterback is needed for that. So definitely, I'll be keeping my eye on the Vic. His arm's really good, so what can I say? But yeah, as more sets come out, badges are going to go up. As more sets come out, the player prices are going to go down. So it's my thoughts on the Ultimate Legends. I wanted to talk to you guys quick about some of my general thoughts on like other 98 cards on the marketplace right now. I talked briefly with some of the guys in my Twitch chat. They were asking me when's a good time to spend coins. I showed them my squad because what I did is I went out and I bought some really awesome guys on defense in the last week. I got this 98 Super Bowl Derek Brooks, the 99 Mean Joe Green, the 97 Ty Law. Some of these Super Bowl players that are in the higher, 97, 98, 99. I'm looking at the Reggie White left end right now. I'm looking at the Ronnie Lott strong safety. I might pull the trigger on both of those cards in the next week here. If I feel like it. But I think now is a pretty good time, especially if we continue to see Positional Hero and Ultimate Legends get released that are also in this 97, 98 range. There's not a lot of 99s coming out right now. EA has stated that they're not going to flood it with a ton of 99s this year. So, I think the price, that you can get Mean Joe Green for 600K and he's the best D tackle in the game is a great deal right now. I don't see why he's not a million coins. If Vic's going for 2 million coins, I don't know. The market seems a little wonky right now. I'm pretty sure this Lawrence Taylor card is, in the underside of 500K. I could be wrong on that. I know the Brooks was pretty affordable for what I got him for. Again, though, we're talking like 600K on that. So, but I think those are really good prices for how good these cards are. Like I said, especially if the positional heroes and ultimate legends, non-boss ultimate legends coming out are not all 99s from here on out. So last year we had a lot of 99s in, even in like the draft stuff and the 4th of July stuff. So I think we'll see a lot more content with cards in the 90s, but like the mid 90s out of a lot of those things, with a couple cards sprinkled in the higher 90s. So, if you're looking at upgrading the squad and you're sitting on a ton of coins, anywhere similar to like me right now, I think now is a pretty good time to go out and pick up some of these cards. So, like I said, I am looking at upgrading maybe my tight end, making some moves on my O-line, filling out a couple of these last spots on my defense that I want upgraded. But yeah, check out the Twitch chat one more time here. Yeah, German Jaguar just asked basically, he got Woodson on PS4 for $394 when there was a guaranteed Legends bundle. His price was $550K before the bundle. Was it a good investment? Well, I don't know that I would say invest in these cards. I could see their prices coming up, but I don't think their prices are going to go up quick enough and guaranteed enough to a level to where I would put an investment stamp on them. But if it's someone that you want to add to your squad, it might be wiser to pick him up now and keep him in your lineup than to wait and have to maybe pay more coins for him at a later date. So, and what I mean by that is, for the quick flip tips, I've talked to you guys a lot about this 80% rule, and getting, anything that you can buy for 80% of what you can immediately sell it for or less, you should do, because you can make 10% off that. So it's basically like if I said, hey, if you can spend 5 million coins right now and make 500K, would you do it? It's like, well, yeah, no, duh. It's a like 10% profit. Of course you're gonna do it. So anything you can buy for 80% less, you take your 10% cut and you make your 10% profit on it. It's like money in the bank. Now with investments, because you have to hold on to that item and you have to tie up your coins in that asset for a while, I like to see a bigger return on investment. I like to double my coins off of investments, especially if I have to hold on to those things for like a month. So I don't know that I would be investing in like Mean Joe Green or Woodson or anyone like that with expectations that their prices are going to jump up. All the cards in MUT, their prices are constantly going down. So I could see them staying steady and going up slightly if we don't get better cards. But, it's EA. We're going to get boss cards. People are going to pull packs. There's going to be more 99s. They might not flood us with them, but there will be some. And eventually these cards will go down in price a little bit. So someone asked what the current packs were. I was going to go look at those, but I ended up looking at the auction house instead. We got all pro packs. Bundle toppers are 3 gold or better Team of the Week players and a Team of the Week collectible. So there's a lot of those Team of the Week collectibles floating around right now. All right, so we got some questions in chat that are kind of getting off of the market analysis, so I'm going to wrap it up there for the guys on YouTube. Thanks for the support. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video. Smash that subscribe button if you want to know when I'm coming out with more content, or you just enjoy all the content that I've put out so far. Make sure everyone's following me on Twitter at Ebert_42. Tweet whenever I'm going out live with coin tips, giveaways, or head-to-head games. Come check me out live on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central, handing out those coin tips live. I put this stuff up on YouTube on Wednesday, but you can get it early. Hit the auction house for almost a full 24 hours before the videos go up on YouTube. Utilize those tips before they go out to everybody else. For the guys on Twitch, stick around. We're going to get into a little giveaway after this. I think I'll do something similar to what I did last week. We're going to set the limit around 20K this time. And basically, you can pick any player at any position, and if I can go buy him on the auction house for under 20K, I'll do that for you. And if we can't find a guy in like 5 or 10 minutes, then I'll just have you put up whatever item you want to put up for 20K, and I will go buy it. So for the guys on Twitch, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the 97 and 98 positional hero players and Ultimate Legend players. Was that a surprise to you? Were you expecting that? How do you think that's going to play out moving forward? And as always, big heart, thanks for the support, and we will catch you guys next time.